violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
All right, let us keep it going. We got Black Gen Z Mindset. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. What about yourself?
I am hanging in there. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming up. Let us know kind of what are your thoughts about Kevin Samuels and any type of influence that he's had on you.
I think Kevin Samuels is a legend, man. He definitely put his mark on this world, made an impact, and I think that he's like the Kobe of this space. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely want to put that type of respect on his name. And I know you guys were close and real connected. So I definitely want to send my condolences to yourself.
Thank you.
Because I know, emotionally, a lot of guys that we don't get reached out to when family or friends die. You know what I'm saying? We're expected to tough
Facts.
it out. And Kevin was a guy who outlined that as well, of how much it was of a mental burden on brothers to, hold the weight that we hold on our shoulders. So, I just think he spoke to so many people, especially guys who were younger, my age. He definitely made moments. He definitely, spoke his mind and left it all out there on the table. And, that I really respected what Kevin did, reaching out to multiple guys in this space, jumping on different platforms when he didn't have to, and trying to help not only spread his influence, but the influence of the people that he, thought needed a voice. And that's pretty much what I got on Kevin. I actually went up on his show before and debated him on different topics. You don't have to agree with everything to show respect.
Right.
And he definitely earned my respect, um, because he would go back and forth and toe to toe with anybody on what he believed in, and it showed by how many people he, had on his show, and then how many lives that he affected. I was watching Kevin before he even started talking to women,
Oh,
and
really? Mm.
yeah, and the guys that he would go in on, some of those clips like resurface, but the guys that he would go in on, they got value from that, you know, from the
Mm-hmm.
tough love that he gave them. So, I just want to say shout out to Kevin Samuels. He's a freaking legend. He's a Kobe of this space, and
Yes.
nobody can take away, his impact. Even these haters out here who are on Twitter doing their thing, like it's crazy to see, some of the response, but I think his legacy is just going to expand and live on, and there will be people who are inspired by him. They're never going to be able to replace him, but guys who are inspired by him, guys who have been touched by him, like yourself and other content creators who are going to, continue their own message, but, also continue his message as well. So,
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Black Gen Z Mindset. You are a brother who comes up from time to time, always calls it like you see it,
yeah.
and willing to kind of push back on some things or clarify some things. And, voices like yours are always necessary. Make sure we don't have a echo chamber, right? I
Yeah.
really appreciate you. You're always super respectful, even if you do disagree on this point or that point. So thank you so much for coming up and letting us know kind of what Kevin meant for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. And my condolences to you again.
Thank you so much. You're welcome up anytime, brother. Thank you.
All right, brother.
here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting just took place. Excuse me, I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo! Ain't that nigga J.
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live
That
with
ain't
that
me.
funky ass suit
That's
on.
that nigga. That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Jenquavius
Hey,
Jackson,
jump on that
here
nigga,
live,
man.
reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.